Hello, guys. So welcome back to my YouTube channel. We're gonna play the national anthem right quick, and then we'll start what we have to do for today. This is your humble servant right here on this platform, Top Gossip 24. I have one of our brothers here who is a security expert, and today we're gonna dive into what is going on in Ghana, the influence of Alaterian Nigerians in Ghana, to be precise. And we're gonna be talking about a lot of stuff. You are welcome to join us, share the live stream, and let's do our best to discuss about Ghana is very, 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 very important today, and we are welcoming all of you. We go ahead and play the national anthem right quick. All right, guys. So if you can hear me loud and clear, all I want you to do is to comment at the comment section that you can hear me loud and clear. That is very, very important to me. We're gonna be mixing the language. You understand me? And I mean, like I want to mix it. You understand? I want to mix everything because and Ghana for some of us want to listen the other version of the language is not all Ghana. So I don't mind if you speak any other language. I don't even mind because we might have somebody who understand maybe Ewe or understand Dagati or something, and he also pick one or two things. Obeka, hasia ebema program na I fine. So I have two people today. I have yeah, bra Ben, any Mr. Peter Ewa and Tem, and we're gonna be discussing the influence of Alatarian. But first of all, I would want us to dive into a bit of introduction from our brother Ben, and then we'll move to Peter, and then after that we'll dive into Nyama Airco. So all I want you to do is share the live streaming. Let us have all our people here, okay? I can take as many as 6 people at a time, and that is what I can do for now. And so that is a topic for discussion today. Braben, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear.
Very good. Now, I want you to just give us a little bit of introduction, short one, and then we can dive into what we have to dive into, and then after that, I'll see what will happen with our brother, Sir Peter.
Okay, I'll just start by saying that well from Ben Amuya, na what you said in your initial intro, I'm not a security expert.
Okay.
I deal with security systems, but
All right.
not an expert in the entirety of the that sector. I was born in Ghana, raised in Ghana, um, but spent most of my life somewhere else. Um, I have, just like everyone else, I hold a role in Apex Group, Apex Citizens of Ghana, and my contribution is in the area of capability management. And we all have the interest of Ghana at heart. Ghana is home, and home is where we want to be. And as we all know, peace is something that you can't buy with money, and it's something that we've all upheld as a people or as a nation, and we want to keep it as it is. And every resource, knowledge, expertise that we have, we want to throw everything on board to support us keep this peace and harmony that every Ghanaian enjoy. In a nutshell, no, that's who Ben is. Gossip. Top gossip. Um, maybe you on the.
I'm
Uh,
saying he's having some, I don't know, it might be technical difficulties. I'm not sure.
okay, okay.
But
I thought.
I'm hearing, yeah, I'm hearing you
Okay,
loud
okay,
and
that's
clear.
good.
But yeah,
I can hear you as well.
yeah.
Ghana not a yen network. Sometimes a problem. Oh, it's quite. Minim say it about live that. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Problem.
Um, hello. Anyway,
I don't know. When try them with them, it's that kind of background that.
Sir Peter, can you hear me? Hello?
Yes,
Can you hear
I
me?
can. I can hear you.
All right, sorry. What happened was I think I muted myself a little bit for something and I forgot to put it back. Guys, sorry so much. Sorry. I muted myself and until my backup team. Okay. Okay. So sorry guys, I'm gonna find a means to cut that one out because it's like almost 1 minute. So Sir Ben, I can hear you loud and clear. Can you hear me now?
Yes, yes, it's
Very
welcome.
good. Okay. Now you were talking about we were talking about the achievement of APES. Guys, share the live stream. I want us to go up. Okay, share it, and share the live stream on all the pages that you know. I want you to just dive deep into the achievement of APES and what APES stands for now.
Okay. Apex. Yeah. Apex it started as a pressure group, but over time, no, we have listed a number of things that the organization seeks to achieve.
Mm-hmm.
Among them are some that are quite urgent. And in the last year, I think we've managed to achieve some few milestones that uh, we were happy about last year. This year, we haven't set up our goals yet. We're yet to have a meeting about it. First, look at the ones that we couldn't achieve last year and see what resources we can push to ensure those ones happens, and then new objectives that may come up. But in a nutshell, what the major things that Apex were seeking to achieve last year were to sensitize the important institutions in Ghana to be aware of the impact of foreigners, uh, influx of foreigners into Ghana. The other one was also the whether Ghana is making any uh, benefits. It's having any benefits being a member of ECOWAS, and a push in that direction has also been going on. We were also looking at the recurring. trade issues in our markets, which every year I think you can bear with me that um, our mothers go through periods where um, they are being pushed, or the customer base is being pushed towards a certain group of traders who are not uh, illegal traders, I should call them. And so that issue keeps coming up every year, and we thought it's good to step in to draw the line. And I think we have done a few things, but we haven't achieved what we wanted. And I think we've got Peter online as well, who can also help
Yeah.
add more. The other thing that I feel we were hoping to achieve is to stop the Igbo Yam Festival that was gaining root in Ghana.
Which
Uh,
was successful though.
yes, that was successful.
I
And
think
the
that was
other,
the biggest achievement so far.
I think the biggest achievement was uh, the win by stopping this imposter of a king called Shukudi. Uh, he has his own titles. I don't know, HRM. He called himself
No,
ambassador, but
I don't
all
think we have
these,
to mention that HRM here. He
all,
cannot be
all
His
these
Royal
are,
Majesty, whatever he call himself.
yeah, they are all part of this imposter uh, the titles that he is taking upon himself. But we've noticed the danger that man poses to Ghana. So one of our objectives was to make sure that his activities are halted, and if possible, himself and his team of imposter kings within the borders of Ghana are removed from the nation. But we have got some few takes, like you said, but there are some that are still yet to be achieved. We also embarked on increasing our membership
Mm,
and spreading the news as well to all corners of the country, because the position we find ourselves, we feel that we don't need to hold any position in Ghana to contribute to the development of Ghana. We want to voluntarily do our best in our various capacities to help the development of the country and also sustain our peace. Yeah,
all right.
that's what I can think of. I don't know if Mr.
Yeah.
Peter
So
Yeboah
let
can
me
add
let me
more.
give Sir Peter also another chance to also give us a couple of stuff. Sir Peter, hello. Sir Peter, can you hear me?
You're on mute. Uh,
Sir Peter, can you unmute yourself? Okay,
yes.
go ahead.
Okay, yeah, yeah. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you loud and clear, bro.
Okay, I would like to speak local language. I mean,
Yeah.
English and local.
No, just go
My
ahead.
name is Peter Yeboah. I'm
Okay.
very tired. I'm an old person. No, I'm not old. I'm very young, but I've passed through a lot of things.
Okay.
Going back to Rollins time, 79 coup, I was there. I was in training.
Mm,
And those people who brought Rollins into power were my seniors.
mm,
Those people were there. So I was, and I went to Reki.
mm,
We were Reki, Reki, and Sana Rollins Kreba, because I knew Rollins was coming back.
mm,
And Obai and I was very close with him.
mm.
Now, my call Lebanon, so I've served under United Nations forces in Lebanon between 82 and 83.
Wow.
So when I came back, I mean, I was there when these judges were murdered by some people, some particular tribe of people.
Mm,
Most of them were my seniors. Only one person, America, wasn't my, he didn't attend the school that I attended,
mm,
but the rest of them were all my seniors. So, and that brought very, very serious bitterness in the armed forces. And I
Okay.
spoke out.
Mm.
I told Rollins and Chikata that there's tribalism going on, one tribe against
The other.
other tribe, and all those kinds of things. So as I'm saying, and I make us my bread.
I think
And
I'm
through that,
pretty asleep.
Rollins was my friend. I was PDC chairman. I don't know, maybe you were not born or something. I don't know. Just sorry.
See, I don't
You
know.
see,
So
so I had to resign because I was always speaking out
mm-hmm.
against tribalism, one particular tribe. I need not to mention names and all that.
Mm,
Rollins did like me. I did like him. I was meeting him often.
mm,
Even Jewad and them, if you might have heard of Jewad and that, they were all my seniors, but they didn't like me so much going to Rollins, being close to them. But they made a coup.
mm,
But because of the fact that Rollins did like me, he wanted to always talk to me, he was riding my bicycle, everything. Just people, Adma Kunyamicha, he is alive now. He knows that. He even told me that Jiwa and his company don't like me because of my constant meeting of Rollins. Okay, put that aside. I had to resign because I saw that some people were, there was sort of tribalism and so many things going on. And I was always speaking up. Maybe I was born like that. So I had to resign and come to, go on exile in Europe. So I came to Belgium. I was in Belgium for 15 years. That's what I'm saying. Because of my break. So that,
I understand why you start the conversation from there.
yeah,
Let's go.
so I came to UK here.
Yeah.
I'm a criminologist. I came to college here.
Mm,
Even at the old age of 40, I attended college here,
mm,
Loughborough College. Then, First University, Northampton University, and then all to do politics and law. Especially politics brought me into school. But when I came to university, I saw that you have to combine law into politics. That would
yeah.
be much more easier. So I did all this, and finally, I ended up becoming a criminologist
Okay.
professionally. So the last time I went home was 2017.
Mm,
So when I went home, Dr. Akufo-Addo was in power,
mm,
and I saw that people were very scared. The atmosphere was it was strange because look, in Kumas, Kufuor's time, I went home.
mm,
There were a lot of promises. The atmosphere was very, very present, very
mm,
encouraging. It's like new hope. Hope and development was going on in terms of Kufuor.
mm-hmm.
It was very good. I'm not saying there was no problems or something like because at times people were talking about armed robbery, but I never experienced that. But Akufo-Addo's time, when I went there, people were talking. People were even I don't hear of those people now. I'm not hearing of them again.
Mm,
Talking about Nigerians killing people. People were scared going to school, their children, all those kinds of things. I'm both spiritual and everything. I believe in spirituality. I don't go to church. I
mm,
don't do anything. But I saw on my vision that Nigerians were bringing serious troubles into Ghana.
mm,
I said it. I've even made an interview with Tuma GH. I think Akufo-Addo has deleted that video. I told her there's going to be a civil war in Ghana. I said it in 2019 because look at it. Nobody has signed for ECOWAS protocols. It was signed in 1975
mm,
in the champion. I was informed too by then. If
mm.
from in our time, we are going to school from P1 to Form 4. You
Phone
see,
four, yeah. Phone four.
Form 4, like that kind of thing. And I passed through all these things in Kumasi, St. Peter's. And at that time, at the age of, I was about 14 years, not even 15, this agreement was signed by Champo. I didn't see it at that time anyway. Later that I got to know it. Nobody voted for it. A Champo government now it was a military administration. So a Champo, for me, honestly, I can't blame a Champo for that because this agreement was signed by, it was initiated by former late President Tobet, who was a Liberian president. He brought a suggestion that, when West Africans are able to come together and, sort of, you are able to go to one another's country and make trade, it's not going to be bad. In order to promote, to enhance the living standard of their people. Is it a bad thing?
Mm.
It wasn't a bad thing.
It wasn't.
Yeah, they signed it at Lagos in 1975. I think July or September, or something like September, August.
Mm.
Yakubu Gowon was there, Ayadima was there, Sekuturu was there, the Wodrago from Upper Volta at that time was there, and then Ghana sent its delegation there.
Mm.
Also, these things were not working because Nigeria, when they were deported, 1969, I saw them. Olomio, Alokwe, Okwabo, I saw them deported. I was 8 years.
All right.
So when they went there, yeah, I mean, so even if you look at the facts, say in the 70s, when I was joining the army in 77, I saw my own brother Udimechi, he went to Nigeria. So I think the economy was good for them at that time.
All right.
So despite or in spite of that agreement signed without the consent of the citizens of Ghana, Nigerians were comfortably sitting there, living in their own country, isn't it? Until say the normal move on, quiet, say baby drew any other. So at the time I Kufuado and I deport to Nigeria for no, I Ghana for no 83. Ushemua Nkrumah Buzi deport to Nigeria for no. They had basis justification for that. At the Tinkrona, they were killing people at that time. I didn't see it, but I know it at the Tinkrona. I have experience about it.
Oh my God! So way back they were doing that thing.
They were doing that thing. They were doing that. That's why that was the main reason. That was a major reason for their deportation in 1969, aliens compliance order. They were doing it at the Tinkrona. I know it.
Wow.
You see? Yeah, they were doing it. So that's what Buzia did. And Buzia said there are some people who are Buzia don't mind. People were complaining. In those times, there were no social media, kind of Facebook. I mean, you can just imagine.
Nothing. I mean,
nothing. But it was going on. So, but when you look at the deportation in 1983, there were no basis. There were actually no concrete basis because Ghanaians were not committing crimes. Ghanaians were not doing any crimes there. Which tells us Ghanaians that Nigerians and Ghanaians are not brothers and sisters.
Good one there. You've said it. You nail it right.
Look, anybody who say Ghanaians is just naive and arrogant. I mean, ignorance. Why can't Africa Coast for Burkina Faso, Togo for? If these people are not our brothers and sisters, how can Nigeria 3 borders away be our brothers and sisters? And so look at what they are doing to us. Look at what they are doing to us. So what I'm saying, so when I came back in 83, when I in 2007, when I went home and saw what was going on about Nigeria, people were complaining and all, and came back, I became very, very, very worried. So I had an interview with Tuma GH. And I said, the agreement giving go ahead for the ECOWAS protocols, that protocol itself for right of residency, establishment, freedom of movement was illegal. And it was very shameful. The Kufuor, who calls himself human rights lawyer, doesn't know even the right of Ghanaians. How can a human rights lawyer, so-called human rights lawyer, go ahead for a protocol that was signed by a military administration that you politicians even don't agree that they had a legitimacy to rule the country? You see how shameful it is? Africans are destroying ourselves through politicians who don't know what they are doing. Because his daughter happened to be a Nigerian.
Yes, I heard that.
Yeah, I know it. When I heard it, I saw it. I read it from social media, and I think the modern Ghana, but I didn't take it serious. If you read something and I haven't had the proof, I don't normally take it and argue about it, because so when you prove that if you want me a more substantive argument to cover what you are saying, you look at people will look at you as a foolish person,
as a stupid person. Yeah,
exactly. But later I went over and over as a researcher. Somebody who has done research, and yes, you can bear with me that Kufuor has a daughter now, a daughter who is a Nigerian, a Yoruba daughter. So that brought the whole thing. You see what I mean? So since then, I haven't been able to even go home.
Oh,
I wasn't comfortable because of Nigerians and all kinds of things.
no,
You see,
I believe that some of those leaders will watch this video. People are not feeling comfortable to come home because of influx of these Alatarians, and this is very important. It's very, very important, Mr. Peter. It's very important with the experience you've had so far, with the experience you've had so far, and what you're talking about. It gives us a clear indication that over the years, they've been doing it. They've been doing it. Then
they've
Mahama
been
will
doing
add
it.
haste to it. Hey,
They've been, they've been, yes. But what I'm surprised about, what makes me very surprised, and um, alarms me, is what Mahama is doing now. Mahama should have known better.
mm,
You see, as a head of state, highly educated, you can't just, in the first place, being a head of, president in Ghana and jumping over borders to go and taking a title of chieftaincy is in itself a slap in the faces of Ghanaians.
yes,
And even this should, if we had an effective parliament, Mahama should have been impeached by
he should
now.
be
Removed in
impeached.
Ghana. Yeah, in
He
Ghana
should
they
be
call it
impeached.
removal.
Hmm.
You should be
He should be
impeached.
impeached.
You should be impeached. It doesn't allow, but I think you see we have. Ninu Mensah said it. Ninu Mensah was during Rawlings' time. All this when they killed the judges, the High Court judges, in the army major. Rawlings' time, the killing of the judges. You heard it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, then the Rawlings' time they killed people. My seniors are mentioned, and then those people. Ninu Mensah said that we have recently. He said that we have politicians, but we don't have leaders.
Mm,
And so, yeah, Mensah, not that he's at that time he resigned when they murdered the judges and the army major. He resigned because he's a man of principles. You see what I mean? Yeah, he's a principled person. So we don't have leaders, we have politicians. What Mahama is doing is very dangerous. Look, Nigeria is 250 million people. Ghana is, let's say, about 30 to 35 million. Let's say even the
we are not
highest.
close to the 50 million behind.
Look, and so why do you have to come and say, look at what is going on in the world now? People are protecting their borders, even in Europe, America, Asia, everywhere. And most of the countries in the world have rejected Nigerians in the first place. Ghana is underdeveloped country, if you want to call it developing country.
Mm.
So why do you want to open your borders for all these criminals doing armed robbery, ritual killings, disrespecting Ghanaians, all this population to come in the name of Pan-Africanism? Is it not a disgrace?
Mm.
What is Pan-Africanism? Nkrumah initiated Pan-Africanism for a purpose, but it didn't work. But let's say we welcome Americans, we welcome. What about Nigerians that the whole world has rejected, killing people, doing armed robberies, to open the borders for come and do what? I don't know why Mahama can't even question himself as a president. That what are these people coming to do? It means that Mahama has an agenda against Ghanaians, and he has to be removed.
Yes, I mean, what you are saying, the thing is, international relations, I'm afraid, are a very complicated thing. But if you share Anamona in man being way to in the last few months about back here,
Yeah,
uh, there are a lot of indications actually the new role as commander in chief, no, a compromise in the sense that as a nara ne personal uh, position or the influence national decisions. Emma, Isano and Ekoro Nigeria and the Kenya Brabopa Nigeria for Odo in Kenya Asitina Power Nigeria. for many Ghanaians, that wasn't the case. Emma, for many Ghanaians, that wasn't the case. Mohia in there, but the wrong place at the wrong time. Wasn't for was 1 more year. Ole. The next thing was it Indiana Mba was was the condo. Iya lucky nenya onkwa anya lucky where you feel what you onkwa if you win sim where was the tie obey one okro Nigeria obey no one over chat was the tie what she be where you are done with the tie action no kwano war show no them na Ghana for be where one wala tamdena nti for majority of Ghana people alata for yen crofo bi a yɛhwɛ one with double yɛhwɛ one ebien and show one and show one ebien multiple times because you're very careful about them. Inti entum kede because I wo mami o so wabaze ọmọ eba no nye ezina bezin kwa no boy bio obo ezimani bia ozizi
I forgot the
amara or so whatever amara soup akom one mama eba no nye amara soup na oyewara always ban nekezi enye Ghana is Ghana for no invite one the one kenkezi eba no nye amara ewa inti saba be your man penyina yidam personal attachment na offer any case yidam zamani na efio na that based on facts and figures ewa sisiara omanumu njo nkrofia wo ba de biare abedwuma no worba abeye worba hawen ewa na be kade gina bedwom na kade Ghana yen destiny is tied to that of Nigerians. I mean, what do you mean by that?
that is
It's
totally, I don't know.
it's beyond understanding. Sorry, Bimunia Peter, I'm portraying Timothy.
Yo, me do see bebre. Me taben. Nti me asema ye ka no gosi 24 nyame nhira wo ye adwuma pa.
Thank you so much.
Wo ye adwuma pa na wo se ekoso ye adwuma ya. Na se yanka no kre na ye ka se esuru a ye ni ba bia akọ. Ye ni ba bia akọ. Ghana ya se ye we abrochi nye se ye ni age wa ha o. But insecurities are Akufo-Addo create obie door no amahama emana even I much more serious no dangerous cry no enti yentimi mafie but I want Mahama to know say Ghana is not for Mahama. Say is what is bringing a dictatorship, one party state kind of review constitution, you know, you've opened the borders because Mahama wants the Nigerian population to overwhelm Ghanaian population to bring a fight and dislocate Ghanaians from our own land. That's what Mahama is doing. The military have to take note of this because when you are in the military, as I've been, it's like we are in different world. But it's the same Ghana. It's the same Ghana. I'll urge the military, the fire service, all the public institutions to take note of what Mahama is doing. It's very, very dangerous. It's like, look, it's very dangerous, my brother. I'm telling you.
I want you to stress on that particular portion again because sometimes I know I have big wings of people out there. They are watching, and they need to know say Ghanaians are not happy at all.
Look, let me repeat it, my brother.
Good.
What Mahama is doing is very dangerous. He has an agenda against Ghanaians. He wants Nigerians to take over Ghana and make Ghanaians to cleanse ethnic cleansing. That's what we call it. Look, you have opened the border. These people are bringing in weapons.
Oh yes,
they are bringing in weapons, and you are sitting there calling yourself president. You've gone there to accept so-called chieftaincy title from a country, a Soviet nation. It's not a state in Nigeria. How can you make sense of yourself? Calling yourself president. Isn't that a shame, dangerous? Look, Mahama should be taken to the Hague now, international court now. He has to be taken by force. I'm telling you, he is a very dangerous person in the history of the world. I've read many purport, Emperor Saras, and Emperor, many people. Mahama is the most dangerous person. I don't know if he has a problem with his mentality. I mean, his mental faculties. A president sitting in a Soviet nation, crossing border to go and be a chief there. If you open your borders because of Pan-Africanism, isn't that stupidity? What is the legal basis of Pan-Africanism? Who voted for Pan-Africanism? Who voted for ECOWAS? And you're calling yourself a politician, president? So he's just thinking that he's much. Look, I don't know. Nkrumah even won't be stupid like what Mahama is doing. To be frank, I don't hide my West. I don't have to be afraid of Mahama bringing war into innocent Ghanaians. What do you want? Mahama, what do you want? Ghanaians, why? Look, let me ask you one question. The whole world has rejected Nigerians.
Yes.
The whole world, at least in Africa. But the whole world also, at least Ghanaians are not saints or angels. We don't say we don't have criminals. We do it in our own country. So, a country that overpopulated, that the whole world has rejected, how can an intelligent, right-thinking president who is not insane accept that one day you want to bring these two countries together? How can the light and darkness be together because of you, one person? Does it make sense?
It doesn't.
It means that Mahama has an agenda, so he has to leave. Mahama has to leave now before it's too late. I'm telling you.
All right. I think Brother James also want to join us. So, James, you are welcome. Just mute yourself. Mr. Peter is on the floor. If you don't know, Mr. Peter is an ex-military guy, and he has seen a lot. So when he's talking, you need to listen to the other aspect of what he's talking about with the military background. You understand what I'm saying? So I want you guys all to pay attention and listen to him. Please go ahead.
You see, so look, I don't know what Mahama wants. Money, you have it already. People are talking about it. I don't talk about money things. I don't even care about the financial things that's going on. People, if you say, oh, Obaye, he's making roads near the. See, Ghana, all the resources in Ghana, what is your responsibility? So, if maybe you are developing the country financially, I mean, economically or something, I don't know how Ghanaians are being impacted by your economic progress or economic competence or whatever skills that it is. So should Ghana be taken over by Nigerians, insecurities? And you are sitting down there. Igbos are there doing nonsense, building kingdoms. You are meeting them, eating with them, laughing with them. Is it Mahama okay? Look, is Mahama okay for Ghana? And Ghanaians are sitting there, they don't even know what is going on. For Nigerians to take look. It's very, very serious.
What do you think about the influence of the Nigerian business, whatever they call it, the tankoons? And
my brother,
what have we actually taken from them that is like they are becoming like what do you call this animal that when you go to the riverside to go and take fish and then they come to your leg
Minia, Nigeria for one economy and Yafima Ghana. According to one more good or economics, including Brother Santi, I also hear APES.
Okay.
Member, executive member, 1%.
Somebody to come and give us that economic background.
They are not doing anything. They are absolutely not doing anything. Okay, they came to do business.
Okay, good.
They don't pay any taxes. They don't do anything. But they are taking over our country. They are taking over our retail space and most of the things. It doesn't help us. So they say, but the politicians, especially Mahama, is doing evil to Ghana. He wants to destroy Ghana in favor of Nigerians. How can a right-thinking person behave in this way? How can a man in his right senses be a president in a Soviet nation and cross borders to go and call chief tenants and say, I'm bringing these people together. Light and darkness. Nigerians themselves are saying it. They don't do anything. Look, let me ask you one question. When Nigerians were deported in 1969 on, before even Akufo-Addo took over the reins of power in 2017, how was Ghana economy going? How was it? What part did Nigerians play in Ghana economy? What part? I did again Ghana economy without Ghana Nigerians, you know. People who are killing innocent people, they are eating human meat. And you are the president calling yourself intelligent person, qualified person, leader, calling yourself leader. You are sitting down there making look, Mahama is the worst president. I thought it was a coup for, but I have seen that Mahama is the worst president in the whole world, not even in Ghana. He doesn't respect Ghanaians. He thinks that he has autocratic power. I don't know what. But when I look at him physically, when I look at him on Facebook and all, I see his picture, I see that he's not even in good condition. Instead of you to behave yourself and think as a human being, do the best thing you did, like Buzia did. Instead of you loving your country, you are loving a different country as a president. What the hell? What is going on with Mahama? What is going on with Mahama? You don't love the country that has mandated you to govern them, but you are loving a different useless country that the whole world has rejected. And you're telling me that you are president of Ghana. So you're okay. You don't care. You don't give a shit. Look, the army, the police, the fire service, all the civil servants, the whole Ghana have to take serious about what Mahama is bringing. He's bringing a war. He's bringing a war into Ghana. I repeat, Mahama, I don't know what Mahama wants. I don't know. Mahama, why?
Anyway, Sir Peter, thank you so much. I know you are getting emotional. Brad James, it looked like your internet is still screwing you up a little bit, and I'll pick you though, but you are not able to come in. I don't know if you can. If I dropped you, you might not be able to join again. So if you can drop and come back again, that will make a lot of sense to me. Now, the other thing I want us to look at for here is that Mr. Braben, the other thing I want us to look out for here is that influence, no, and the big wings of Nigerians living in Ghana, no. What can we do? What can we do? Because banks ewo Ghana, GT Bank, like the way I spoke with you yesterday, GT Bank, Access Bank, UBA, and other banking sectors, Ghana. No. What actually are we getting in from those ones? Because I know, I know per what my investigation have been, some of those banks they work Ghana, no. Some of those gurus now are using those banks for vis-a-vis money laundering stuff, and they keep enjoying themselves in Ghana. Now, I want you to touch on those big wings or more Ghana, any or more investments, you know, because last time VDM visit Ghana, or can say the 419 activities Nigerians are doing, you know, and nuna air building Ghana. Or can say, no, most Ghanaians were not happy. But when you sit back and look at the way the trend is going, you understand, say, it looked like that. They are also looking out for it to see what is going on. Say, Peter, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Ben, can you hear me? Ben.
Yes, I can hear you.
All right.
I'm not an economic expert, but
Okay.
just I'll speak from a layman's point of view.
It's normal.
A lot of one of banks are over Ghana and your banks in there are a lot of other commercial activities worry or money ma on one no yen majority them you when you there will create some impact for yen economy no more will employ yen on crofo. Oh no, a lot of us one for them in the money see. say what is the banner okra the whole world better. Ain't it? Ghana for one you are here, Jumano. What you who did it pa there. And young one to them Ghana for the woods is it. Only thing that they be a woba public work there. Oh yeah, one a war run yen economy in my hand. But yen share the realities of things. And baby, I came across a database via war analyze global um, uh, global crime rating, organized crime ratings. Na Ghana a drop big time. Na yen drop in our over them assessment no do ne nyinaa has to do with organized crime or linked to Nigeria.
Mm-hmm.
Now, them reckon the banks as well money laundering na offering kisi hini. When you know why nkurɔfoɔ a wɔwɔ economic power. Now one economic power no it be or cover yen amambufui or friend of politicians yi.
Yes.
And one na sika na wonya no ɔno na was push yen politicians.
No.
Nti no sɛ wɔreyɛ biribi koraa no a yɛntum yɛnka osiane dɛ one sika was a boy na ɔma yɛn mpanyimfo no bi wɔbɛnya positions ɔyɛ one friend and campaign a wɔyɛ sika a wɔtoto ma nkurɔfo no adze no bebree nara ɔyɛ yɛn nkurɔfo yi ara na wɔte akyire. Now, yɛhwɛ the definition of organized crime ɔyɛ very, very, very complicated in a sense that if you want to money ma ɔse or bank nso ebia na wama na no nkurɔfo webuebue account bebree them account no sɛ wɔkɔ fraud bi business bi wɔ aburokyire a them bank no mu no wɔdze them sika no fa.
Yes.
Now we'll use them report in America about them global organized crime index. No, one report in the chair there, a lot of people will use Ghana as a means to conduct one activities. When you know why if you want to chroma or a signal, ibiara or you deal them ibiara or you deal ibiara be extra careful. But say we operate for Ghana or Bekado in check Ghana ze one cat. So we na wako.
Yes.
Ain't oyaza bonapa yen mpanyimfo onam there why compromise because of sika alatafo will push him one ninti no won to manka ain't I'm afraid that responsibility of every Ghanaian responsibility of every Ghanaian there about making sure there about voice out na yen mpanyimfo wozi yen anyim ihe na ya ma won tum onyan hwan wonu tum no wo mo wo pen wo ka kire hen oye ma ihe na ye pe na wo ye it is say bia ya ko street do yes benyin bia wo fe no chukudi or origin nsem bia ye hwa on pass and papa ma ye na mani inti mpanyimfo ye se wonara woma papa yi onfi kuro mu na mpanyimfo yi wɔ ba ɔbɛka kyerɛn dɛ mmoayɛ no ɔyɛ a storm in a teacup simply ɔsɛ dɛ hu dɛ nkurɔfo yi a na wɔhyɛ mpanyimfo yi wɔn ase mbere a mehu dɛ me nua Peter kasa no ɔcite examples bi a yɛn man panyin wakɔ alata money ma why wasting a hen na ehwa nyimpa osi ne hen no ne nyanko the yankonye them chukudi ya the same person or ye yen man beyin what on Saturday. Ewa, them organized na na pede me site on. When now we organized. Ewa, you may connected to and what tar so honum nam open warrior into impact no on count no or yeah yen ordinary Ghanaian and onya asem. It is a yakade yabeka yana no atum na ebia papa kore na ebie ni bia nyimpa yɛmpanyimfo wɔre yɛ nti no yɛnkasa mbiri baba a yɛntum koraa na yɛbue yɛn ano na yɛakasa nti mbere no a ɔsɛ dɛ yɛkasa no nye right now we have to voice out na ma wakɔkyew biara no yɛtene ansa no wayɛ too late one disconnect one na Ghana na yɛnyi banks a ne yɛwɔ banks yɛn local banks
commercial bank, standard bank, we had banks.
Near what nyina wɔpɛ wɔgun
almost 4 or 5 of them
because of them organized nobody why organized nti sɛ wɔba wo area na sɛ bi a wohu dɛ nyimpa ɛkor ebien bi a wɔ pose one move a wɔpɛtum ayɛ 1 or 2 bi ɔnam dɛ wɔyɛ connected nti wei dɛm nyimpa no afi hɔnom nti wɔbɔ Ghana banks no na was the ones aba no was the ones that bury and if he why more pet away in baby West Africa was one bank survey and a no a student or was this crow one the bank see and now oracle back to France or crow to Easter okay no euros or to France or co use euro no watching to Sana Ghana where you are Ghana knows France no or a counterfeit or a fake currency.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, obey a serious case, but one of them paying for Ghana where you compromising to them. Walk about case no do. It is the ekade VDM or cano. Nina or no quite yen paying for no. When well, I wouldn't say me evidence, but the Brenara where you compromised.
Yeah, most of them are compromised. That's how we put it.
The Brenara compromise. Into your it will take you and I, the ordinary people, and they are making move. The entire one, then them paying for you and you want if you want ma. Or mano, if behind there, you need to on to Munkofi.
Because
the man me doctor because also the man also on to Munkofi because maybe or befie the danka crebiorisi oye do okod mo okosai to akohwe okwa alatafo part was a patapa na ekonaze oye ama wetum wensi asase no lumpo alatafo wo fi onkrom obe land guards or man ganem.
Wow, this is the first time I'm hearing that. Hey,
Oman, honestly, Oman, or highly endangered. Asia international reports on crime now. The area, the whole West Africa, highly volatile. Ghana, very, very high risk nation. Ain't on yet the insecurities out. Crack. Tell her for influence is war man pa or a politician or yen nanum ahimpono who also were compromised.
That is a big problem. Me, I thought say our chiefs cried we can do something about it too. But
no. When you were compromised. A suffer or money man check.
How many politicians
when you were compromised. Ain't it say no? Also, that Ghana you be an agent there. Yeah, for no, you juma or yes, it individually no, me able to me yes, our boy man on no today. Nampe you for so would say, and Kasa ya Kenyara, so on call one out swuma, no, so 1 hour.
Serious.
One disconnect,
like I was saying the last time, if any presidential candidate who want to be a president in 2028 upward, we need to see your security, like your immigration reform, whatever document. And yes, idea we'll sit here and campaign against you, Pam. Brad James, I don't know what's going on though. Your network. Are you in now, Brad James? Hello? I think say you are in, but I don't know. So, like I'm saying, any politician be or per se, like he want to be president or any of them, NDC, MPP, whatever. We need to see a blueprint
Yeah,
on
of their
how you going to.
international policies.
Yes, we
International
need it.
policies are very, very important.
We really need it, and we have to start singing that song into their ears today. You understand what I'm saying? We have to sing that song into their ears today. And anytime we organize any kind of demonstration in Ghana, that kind of thing should be on the placard. Say we want to 2028 election is going to be based on that. Because if you don't have any policy blueprints to show to us that this is what you want to do on our borders, we're not going to give you that opportunity. But the problem I have is that our youth, these politicians want to keep them handicapped. During the election, they will go and give them local fuel, and out of their stomach, they will come and vote for them massively. And that is the wickedness of our politicians, both political parties. Keep people
Exactly.
in a position where they will not be able to feed themselves. So that when the
Exactly.
time comes, you'll be able to just give them something to vote for you. And the youth have to wake up to see.
Exactly.
Chop the money, chop and think of what you have to do. Because at the end of the day, when you vote for them, they will just go and enjoy themselves. They will forget about you. And then you can have a president going to Peter Kaino, go to
Exactly.
Nigeria and go and take a position. Oba, then you come and just be fronting yourself about. You think that you are doing us. We are watching, and this 2026, my promise to Mr. Mahama is that there will be bunch of demonstration, back to back to back to back. It should read my lips. If he
He will
keeps
be
storing people,
overthrown. You better to know.
if he keep stopping people from doing the demonstration like Akufo-Addo did, then it's going to be pocket of people standing elsewhere with placard. Anywhere he will travel to, we will find people to meet him there and hoot him. Anywhere, or don't to UK, we'll find people to meet him there, hoot him, or baby Obekobia, because at the end of the day, we can allow these people. And for me, near shaming and say, you say, I want to put the two people together. Which two people?
Them and stuff now all cannot. Oh yeah, I mean yes, sure that all come from from a the position as a president and commander in chief or come manara no because of ne eba no nye a friend Amara or Sabaza Bazibi Okezi
I think so.
wala tamanum. Anyway, because our treatment or you good on the whole Ghana and when you them treatment honestly enam do back there a yen destiny yet tied together. I don't know I will yam coupon never could have been a destiny yet tied to Ibia. Yes, yam pet yam yen one in traka biara. Say iguan when yen biza yensi guani biaran conifie.
Of course. Sheila, can you please hear me now? Yeah, Ben Bachokoso. Sorry.
Oh yeah, I was just talking about yen manpenyen or trances bia or make. I believe that it's all directed towards African unity. Na orkade we are our destiny is tied together. Onye nyankopon yen destiny is not tied together biara. Na yepede yen destiny ye tied together. Alata funi yepede yen one ye tied yen destiny too. Are you serious?
I said it.
Mahama, yeah, exactly. Mahama
I
has a
said it
problem.
last time.
If besia were na echo a if I not the echo enyim de besia a what's it ibiara pen on eka kapena. I mean or make it sense ibiara.
It is incompatible. It's incompatible.
Ibiara pazoye ibiara pazoye ehian yehu Yehune cry yaka experience and crofon one suban. Were ye wiziful? It yes, anyone antina. One boy one brow one chrome, he and young boy and brow and chrome. Ye here be a few on wa, Yabokakoto, once we here be free and wa, one brown bottle. A
Exactly.
tan perennium, maybe uncle if ye.
Exactly. Obi antana mem. Obi antana mem.
Ishe,
I'm
Charlotte Manum, the way we ye a bu biara ma a life. Will waste life to them a war to Swegu.
sika na ɔmo dwene ho sika wɔ bonsam kwan so nkosi ɔmo hwee bon sikasɛm nko ara na ɔmo dwene ho the Muhammad is the worst person and the worst president in the whole world. Muhammad was a konya wisdom na ko hu saa ne mo nyina so I come to tie Ghana to make some person say Muhammad say when nyansa say Ghana for nyina look at him who want you say nyansa bi o yi pa bi kra na to ho kra ba bi o fire kra o Ghana no any person na kapeto ama ho. Oh, he's fooling himself. Muhammad is fooling, disgracing himself before he dies. A person nipa be bringing you and son what he say. I don't know what the path is taking is not acceptable. Why don't you have the wisdom to understand? Ghanaians are Ghanaians. I didn't hear it. I think you have to Obama into a top of a letter for a teacher here. Never again my free and said, look at him. I don't understand Muhammad. I don't understand Muhammad. I go for the time criticizing so I'm telling you some video audio even in me criticize Kufuor in those times, and they make a Muhammad say me, oh my God, this is it. Hey, the fact is that me can't a Kufuor and say me criticizing and say, Muhammad by say you, the warrior, and ye. No menka and no crowd was some people who are educated and people who are sensible. No, you should know, say, I don't belong to a party. I belong to Ghana. I belong to the facts. You see, Muhammad have to be educated to know that Ghana is not for him. Ghana is not for Nigerians. He has to come back to his senses. I'll go for a psychiatric test. Simple.
Ehu there, share Ayaka, or city actions that must or contribute. Yen impanyinfo no bebree na wɔwɔ ties, family ties, blood ties with Alatafui. Either there ne ba bi anaa there ne nana bi anaa ne nua bi ɛbɛhwɛ boko na ɔyɛ Alatanyi. Nti sɛ ɛka Alatafo wɔn asɛm a na ne fa bi no ɔnkɔ yɛ yi man. Na ame ma mesrɛ paa nye dɛ dɛm mpanyinfo a wɔwɔ dɛm position bi mu te dɛm no. Wenjina nkyɛn ɛho a yɛreka another year make decisions wenjina nkyɛn aborɔfo bɛka dɛ such people they don't have 100% loyalty ɛkɔ a businessman was a conflict of interest nti sɛ ɛwɔ any element of conflict of interest wɔ mu a the case bi ba nyimpa dɛm no wɔyi no to nkyɛn even kora medical field them ɛyi no wɔ hɔ sɛ ɛnyɛ a conflict of interest between you and any case, the best thing is to pull you out of that case. Intisa Mahama Okujato onye yene panyinfo yi nyinara. So when him there wo alatafo won mogya wo ma yesre won ara wongyina nkyɛn ɛwa decisions bi a offer money ho ɔyɛ Alatafo yɛ involved no wongyina nkyɛn na wɔma ibi ɔyɛ onni Alatafo one influence biara on make it them decision no.
Exactly.
Na yɛnya fairness ɔyɛ dɛm a nkɔfo yɛ haw yɛn kɔ wɔn kurom nka haw wɔn wɔre haw yɛn wɔ yɛn kurom akwantufo pii wɔpɛ dɛ wɔbɛ fie nso nkurɔfo yi ti wɔntum mma. And so economy, yeah, December ever no worry, assessment there and around this time, no check. Abruchi for Ghana for a while, Abruchi was the scarp baby about money wababa waba sustain Ghana economy, no. That when you're there, Abruchi for Wanisika was a banner or contribute so much to Ghana in economy. Abazinti na worker for Alatapa Besha money ma or prevented demography there one to one by one group.
Exactly.
It's very important.
Bra, mamenka asem kakra bi for some seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Abia Mahama, tama oye campaign no. One ka say, ne stepmother, Nigeria ni. Ada na wanka. Saa nsɛm wei nyinaa yɛto aba no mmienu na kɛ sɛ ɔnyɛ genuine person me bra adan nti na woyɛ campaign no wo background no Mahama wanka sɛ wo step mother o sɛ hwan o wanka yɛto aba no mmienu afei na wokɔkɔma speech sɛ and my mother was this and this and that and that. Can you this guy saa nipa wei ɔyɛ Ghanani. Hey, Mahama, they no person ode by. Is Mahama genuine and honest? Please answer me. I don't think Mahama ankasa say one in step mother or links be with the not Nigerians. One kasa say we nyina kopim say the two abandonment we when ya power we use Africa there. Because everybody is corrupt. The parliament can anything. And no back say we nyina. Our mama Nigeria for overwhelm me. No take over a country. No kukum nipa no to no country as president. Aden.
Yeah, Mr. Peter.
And this is my business question. I don't know how one kind of background now on in Nigeria for connection on Nigerians. No, I don't know one can say me when you know. You talk about any no can. I guess any part you make me a person and ain't me to person. I didn't know person what channel. I didn't know person chess and just kind of remove them by force because of the true any soldier for can who is here. I think yeah, here Mahama we presidency. Look. I hear you say banks now there your commercial bank, your standard bank, your so my banks were Ghana. And this uncle for in my economy, Ecosoa. I don't know. ECOWAS protocols now because I was so educated person or a president. I was a Democrat. I don't know what's teaching Ghana for you now answer Guichi. Now all man Nigeria for be Ghana force by force. You will be about that too. A dear president, Granny. A dear president, Mentiasi.
Serious. Serious. For me, I'll start campaigning. Say, if you are living outside and you have a family member saving in any of those banks, please start withdrawing the money because
Exactly.
they think, start withdrawing the money. We have 142 people watching us. Please. If you are living in Ghana and you are saving in Access Bank, you are saving in GT Bank, you are saving in those UBA and stuff like that, I just want to say that it is about time we show them that they are not helping us. They notice that Ghana economy is booming. That is why they brought their banking system into Ghana. So if they feel say, if they feel say, or move then this is the time we have to stop saving in those banks. And we have to take our monies from those banks and start saving our monies in the eco banks, in the Ghana commercial banks, and in the indigenous bank, agricultural development bank, and other banks. Ghana for we can go and save into those ones because we are helping them. We are making money for those mugus, and when they make the money, they go ahead or turn their back and then come and be telling us stories and all that, like VDM or whatever his name is. Can say Omusika fino and Ghana air cost na Ghanaians are making noise. No, so when we stop saving in those banks, no, they will understand exactly what is going on. Because for me, we have to stop hiring places and Rami who said they are selling houses in Ghana. I'm begging, if you're a Ghanaian and you are listening to me, if you are into the estate developing do not sell your house to Alata for. Say nipa niba no ya letenia. Say Ghana nipo ba na oka say I'm going to buy. Now later on say Alateni ne eba betoa. Tell them say you are not selling it again and refund the money back to them because a gradual process. They are buying houses, they are buying lands, they are building. They want to stay with us.
Dominators.
Yes, They want to populate and dominate. That's what they are doing. A strategy. Or mobile, they want to say, oh, Charlie, we're friendly. Then, as friendly as we are as Ghanaians, no, now, oh, yeah, problem. Oh, yeah, no problem. Then, no, now, I bear problem. So we have to stop sending our houses. You see, Mr. Peter, I said the problem is that when those people, when they are selling houses, no, they don't even think about who is coming to buy the house. They want to just sell. You understand? Nipana would wakoye fraud money, wakoye ritual money, onye pay Ghana na wabeto fee. You don't ask of the document. Ask yourself in UK where you are, can you just wake up and go and buy a house? Even going to rent a place. Even going to rent a place, they need your document and they want to check your background very well and to see if you have any criminal record before they will do that. In Ghana, anybody at all wake up and buy the house and go scot free. That is why they are buying the house less rent center, and then they want to come and stay. Nigeria. Then they will come to Ghana and come and stay in there. Ghana is becoming like their safe haven. And when our military and our security, they don't want to listen to us. They don't want to, even if they are listening to us and they want to take action, the order from above syndrome, no. So order from above. I have said this. Anytime Mahama come to power, the order from above is just like a DBA basically order from above. A DBA basically order from above. A DBA basically order from above.
That's the evidence of organized crime because they have control.
Yeah. Mahama will be thrown. Mahama will be thrown by this year and next year, whether he likes it or not. Unless he changes his everything.
He better change because when I'm talking, I call on the wife because as it is, the wife control him a lot. Sometimes on the takashi, but control no pan. So sometimes I call on the wife to call this man midnight and talk to him. That, hey, people are complaining about XYZ. Don't go that way. Go the other way around. And disobey now you are linked to the wife of the president. Please tell Mahama Nigerian say we Ghanaians are saying the influence of Nigerians in Ghana is too much. The Nigerian business people in Ghana are more influencing everything, including even our judges, including even our chiefs. No, too much. The youth of Ghana, we are not happy about it. And I'm saying, in 2026, it's going to be boot for boot. We will go on the street to demonstrate, to show our grievances to the President of the Republic of Ghana. Say, we are not happy with respect to the way Niamey Kono. Bra James, I don't know, your network, no, and yet I have picked you more than 4 or 5 times. Anytime I pick you.
24, Mateo, can file number, mommy. File number, will telephone me, nimo telephone number. Nam so mua, abrocha, nye easy, sabate, umua, me contribute to kakra. Now so they are in your data. Why?
Peter, what you can do, ni say, and most people don't know where Top Gossip is located.
Yeah.
Most people don't know because a hidden agenda, but a lot of people know. The only thing you can do is say when you go on my YouTube channel, you can see where it's written join. When you join, you can donate $2, $3. Whatever it is, that's fine by me.
Yeah, because some tone come most of the time. The tone come most of the time. The tone boy, they say we're serious. The same thing. I'm mean to me now. Me am what mean to me now. Because of what's going on in Ghana, Nigerians and even John Mahama, it's a very serious matters. Very serious matters. So they say, busy at time, you know. So while ne crop for whom nipa be the Ghana for Jones at time no one. Ghana ni host family. Come on, take over Ghana da. Cause almost they don't think as human beings. You will say, okay, and you say, Bibi Asunta, Obi Uncle Krum. What did I say? Obi Uncle Krum. Mahama said, Obino, Africa, one count. Look, Mahama is the worst subhuman in the world. I'm saying it, Peter Ebo, I'm saying it. I'm from Obon. Okay, I tell some cranny. Yet your chrome, Yamu Bonibia. I don't know about the Baba Chichi. John Mahama, what is wrong with you?
Serious. Now, um, Braben, I want us to touch on the traditional media because one thing I've noticed, say all the traditional media are not talking about what we're talking about. And yesterday when I was talking to you, I was like, we have to have more of Top Gossip, more of other channels, whether it is YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, whatever it is. So we will overwhelm the traditional media. And now I want your take on why the traditional media are not really talking about. You cannot hear me. I don't know what's going on. I can hear myself
I
very
can
loud
hear
and
you.
clear.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
can also hear you. I can also hear you equally. Yeah.
Vision. I think you have to check your something. I don't know. So what I'm saying here is say, um, why is it that the traditional media are very very quiet?
They are stupid. They are inferior. They are corrupted. That's the problem. That's the
Uh,
problem. Ọmụ nim ya ọmụ yɛ mmoa kyɛ sɛ yɛatɔ ọmụ nyinaa sika a ọmụ di agu ọmụ afum akɔdie ane afiri ọmụ to mmoa ɛna Ghanafoɔ dodoɔ naa ọmụ yɛ mmoa ọmụ na ɛmɛ yɛyɛ problem yɛyɛ time no Daily Times ɛne Graphic Mirror saa time no biribiara ne ba out ɔgya sɛ ɛnɛ no akyimifoɔ nkwa na ɛkɔpa saa space no ɔkɔ school ɔsɛ ɔkɔ school ɛyɛ deɛ ɔyɛ lawyer ne ade they are stupid people until I said they overriding almost said yeah sanity but Ben Mr. Kasa
okay. So yeah, no. It's about this same organized crime. These
yeah
same people who have influence on almost everyone.
yeah
Yɛnhwɛ mbere bi a wɔatwam kɔ bɛyɛ the 2017-16 no mu hɔ no baabi. There was one guy, he started making noise about the noise or Shasi, or friend Kofi TV. There is this guy.
I know him yeah
Ono kra no or more because no pedo back the facts with figures or into details cry all day there. High Commissioner, Ghana High Commissioner or Nigeria, 1 year census. Na one na or Ghana so no 1 year census. 1 year census ni population or Ghana for Nigeria, no Nigeria for Ghana, one population as in our onya them information in our na as okay merkency them traditional media issue in there. Or this or yeah one video be a lot of one high commission or Ghana Nigerian High Commission.
yep
One concern I will raise it to Akufuado near there. Well, they stay over 100 cases of crime wa broadcast wa tro nyimpa one wa commit crime no one is
yeah
na one nationality na ni nyinara no alatafo na no wodo na
80%.
high commissioner no ne concern nye de say what could why them publications na obo create bibia offer no stereotyping against
I say xenophobic now.
yeah against Nigeria for our Ghana.
Yep
Into was one won't put a stop to the Mazano. At that time, the night minister or one friend upon Kroma said
okay
upon
yeah
Kroma
a punk
or take you on board them directive, yeah, a lot of we will
yeah
propose the and what other traditional media in there. Mama wonka as bona a lot of way Ghana, mama on body view.
Hmm.
Anyway, imagine there a run traditional media station.
yeah
Na authorities are will
silent
control one activity. So while order or there manka the master me viewer.
Hmm.
exactly
And you able to mark a view. It is
Yeah.
since then
exactly
and a democracy with J the worker. A lot of
yeah
one and some. Now what you
Exactly.
can on yet a lot of what you 1 hour words
Africa no more di no.
African words in the mall. Now
Yeah.
watch one not chukudi. One
Exactly.
of the ninjaman in name, not or no or kebeli one, not origin one.
Yes.
No, Emma, ain't you
Mm-hmm.
know? So when you nara and pinifuni you know where compromise because or it was an organized crime. When you know or organized war home. Emma,
Yeah.
and a war say or man.
Yeah.
Emma, sister and Nancy, what a church in coffee,
Yeah.
offended
Sam George.
some
Thomas.
George.
Yeah.
Yeah, some George no shot. Nancy and one shot the
Yeah.
horrible one is in. Enjoying them, Jamombo one is in. Because what
Yeah.
one is in now, over create
Yeah.
stereotyping. But
Yeah.
I'm born, if you don't name and shame, these people are still continuing. Then a
Yeah.
lot of
Exactly.
one high commission, no. One high commissioner, no. Say,
Yeah.
Onyamians, na narankasa onye nyimpa bon, onye criminal,
Yeah.
nche as obeying there. Obama, wa fagin there, oh. Oh, yeah, you know, coffee, I woba one money me. Woba cause a problem. I'm as able to me, na ye chat them
Mm.
in the middle. Na wa stop one or alata menem and sana was the one subano one need to Ghana. Them no still way. On the order. Yeah, order not that you are in control. Nina yeah about influence. On one na worry influence control. Yan man no.
Brother
Onye.
Ben, brother Ben, wada Roma, 2 minutes. Omo hu
Mm-hmm.
say John Mahama onim nyansa ni tit no kwa. Oye corrupt. Ene onim nyansa. Ni tit don kakraka. Hwenanim. Hwene kwase atire si ni kwase akonso. Sa na tie nti no mo yesa no.
Rapita,
John
I
Mahama
would
ni
say.
nyansa ka omo ntimi yesa. Omo hu say John Mahama ye oye corrupt. Nti wa take the reins of power in Ghana. Nti o Jimmy John Mahama, look at him.
Obi see, Esan say, or a Nigerian in Tia. Obi see, we have
Sure.
to investigate him very well because it look like, say, what digging kakra, the Yoruba kind of life.
Exactly, exactly,
Uh,
exactly, exactly. Look, wontumi nkɔyɛ ɔhene ɛwɔ o stepmother ekuro. Never, never happens. Never happens. I was born alone. Na abisua, okay, mifiri bɔ ho Kumasi. Abisua kyea me, ɛna me papa kɔware ne ba. Ɛna me kɔtena hɔ for about 4 years nearly. And mifiri hɔ, they can't make you chief there. You are not there. Your brother is not there. So how can you make it? How can they make you chief there? John Mahama is the most idiot, dishonest, look, evil person for Ghana and Ghanaians. Look at his face. Look at the way he talk. Look at him being bold to cross the borders,
Rapita,
3 borders.
I would say. Now,
Yeah.
again, for me, I'm looking at what we can do to secure the borders. What can we do? I mean, I know we are talking, but what can we do? Like, what can we push for? Because say politicians, no, if we don't have anything to present to them and we keep talking, they will not take us for. They will take us for a ride.
Sure.
You know.
As American Apex has submit a lot of documents and proposals to Ghana yen security apparatus no, on Zai Botumia Mutuma 1 or 2 do extra one. Alatafo war by any money man. What's the risk? Risk our present, say the best way to take care of risk is to transfer. Anyway, yensan fa risk na mahonara. Only then say it beefy alata minimum or ba hiena manima. Or say that will make sure that while checking in pan the background as our ba money mwabe. And I need details, including biometric details. Sɛ nyimpa no ba abodɔma ma ɔnyɛ dɛ waba abodɔma no mu a kɛkɛ na woegyan because okita nkrataa a ɔma no kwan ma ɔba ɔma no mu. No, ɔsɛ dɛ yɛ monitor one. onye bononkotin ena oye the reason for managing immigration.
Exactly.
Sometimes immigrants oye necessary there yepa manage near control numbers no. In Tibia say this year 2026 Ghana you free there a lot of far what by any money able to me a permit one no. Say why you 50 say 50 no sa nine yentuma ma alata you be my no chrome. And at 50 no so say you one caliber.
Yes.
Ewa, what type of people are we welcoming
Yeah,
into our space?
yeah, the abilities and contributions. Yeah,
Inyo, onye de bia fa na bag ana wa ba na dem a shawo fa wa ba bugu ya na mani ma jede yarba onye yarba ai ahroba a wɔhyehyɛ yɛn amanfo na adze nkyɛ dem adze so nyinaa yɛmfa mbɛsoa yɛn ho nti wɔ create filters wɔ halatama no mu ɛna filters wɔ ha now wɔba bodu ha nso a ɔsɛ yɛn manage one dɛ ɛba hen wɔbɔwɔ ɔman yi mu ɛho a hwana na wɔnyɛ no bɔbra nyimpa a ɛba na wawo no ɔyɛ Ghana nya na dɛ ɔyɛ alatanyi dɛm nzɛmba nyinaa ɔsɛ de yɛtumi yɛ control no seriously ɔnyɛ dɛm a ibiara bɔtum asɔre waka dɛ ɔyɛ Ghana nyi ɛkyina bɔhwɛ na ɔno ɔyɛ president na ɔyɛ president na sɛ asɛm ba ɛfiri dɛ dɛm a na mahama ɔreyɛ yi dɛm a na sɛ
yeah,
wɔnamba yi no wɔbɛyɛ mpanyimfo a wɔn nso
yeah,
wɔbɛyɛ
yeah. And one way, yeah,
only one point. There are other things that honestly you propose there, also there, or money, yeah.
yeah, yeah,
There are other things.
yeah, yeah.
I had those in mind just a few minutes ago.
Exactly. The fact is, also, Makasa asked me, but the fact is, John Mahama want me and disclose the connections of Nigerians. Obey president of a Soviet nation. And Sana, actually, welcome speech. Look, me first events, Nina. Just say John Mahama is not a genuine human being to be a president of the country. He's not a Ghanaian. But and I'm saying, yeah, a parliament is here compromising, they are not doing anything. Corruption. Again, I'll repeat before I die. Ghana military, take care of your country. Ghana military, John Mahama is selling the country to Nigerians, ritualists, armed robbers, arrogant, disrespectful people. The whole world. Only break Ghana for. And Tina, almost person occupy because look, 250 million people, 300 million people against 35 million. And you are sitting down there, the army, you are sitting down looking at John Mahama as if he's a superior person, he's the most sensible person in the whole Ghana. It's not true. Look at him. Look at his activities. Please, please, please. All Ghanaians have to. Even if we go to the national house of chiefs, how can a Nigerian come to Ghana and establish its kingdom? Kingdom. Only Chrome continue establish kingdom. Ghana overseas kingdom. Are we stupid? Our chiefs stupid? The president is already compromised. Look at him. Look at John Mahama. Who is John? Okay, Brabin, we'll continue.
Okay, right. Now the other point and I'm in there. Every year, criminal bureau Ghana manaman. The cost and also there yet done Nigeria for. Also the Nigerian public should pay for the cost of criminality one uncle for war commit to Ghana. How do we achieve this? Say
Deportation, no, yeah,
deport one. You both use one. These are the things also then say Nigeria biara ways money ma.
Yeah.
The cost of a process there arrest, the process of arresting, the
Okay,
process of
prison, no man.
prison, the cost of prison, the cost of trial, the cost of needs, even accommodation, prison or no accommodation. We have to
Exactly.
we have to make sure that we have a bail for each criminal. I mean, and per head biara per year of na alatenyi criminal biara no so they send a bill of not less than $5,000 per head
to
of any
Nigeria,
criminal
to the
biara per
president.
year.
Now
No,
the bill,
To Nigeria High Commission.
bill no, ebe ko ho e no
Nigeria High
tia.
Commission. Nigeria High Commission. One over. It is a
No,
Exactly.
woman
but
that at the end of the day,
Braben, Tierney,
yeah.
the last time na you interview Dr. Hassan Yarigano, or see
Mhm.
he arrested those that were arrested now, omo person omo even send them back to Nigeria. Kwano. The Nigeria High Commission don't want to pay.
Yeah. Now,
They don't want to pay.
one also that you yama wohu azon so the wohu. Say I won't pay that bed them cost now. It's a burden then report to yen security agencies one do. It's a damn burden here report to one do. Now you kade to ya, it's into ya. Now in evidence there, we cannot coexist.
Okay, bra
This is
Ben.
not. Mhm.
Bra Ben, 1 second. See two Mahama free so a ombetua. Mahama nti no yes am.
Exactly.
If we remove Mahama from there with his stupidity and insensitivity and lack of patriotism, they will pay it. Simple.
If they don't pay, we ban them.
We
You
ban them,
cannot
yes.
come.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Mahama is
ban them.
Mahama is because of Mahama.
Yeah, justified.
That is it. Mahama nti no mo ye kasa no.
Now say
Mahama nti
parrot mouth crack can say Mahama Nigeria ni na Ghana for akofana be the president na yenya man na omumbe for omwade. Perhaps you want to be president in
exactly.
Nigeria just after
Mahama should be destroyed immediately.
Nyabutre,
Some-
Mr. Peter. Nyabutre.
I didn't even know.
Nyabutre. Nyabutre. You
Mahama.
see, I feel like say in the last 4 years, he want to be Father Christmas or he want to be Father of all. And
Sure.
I think say he's overdoing it. He's
Yeah.
overdoing it.
That
I'm
that
not lying to you.
personality,
He's
that
overdoing it.
personality, President Mahama or
He's
display,
overdoing
no.
it. Somebody need to talk to him.
That personality or display, no. It's a typical personality of the average Ghanaian.
Me come be 2 seconds. Me kasa antentem. Mr. Look, Mahama. I'm telling Mahama that this regardless of the development of Ghana, you hear Nigerians say develop, everything, take over Ghana, and it disappear. You hear Nigerians. Are you on right senses? Any part Ghana for the whole world, at least you get angels. But I'm respecting your pastor. Look at that. Look at everything. Look at them Americans coming to Ghana. Now per se they met together. Now to no kum nipa nipa nama. Mahama disappear immediately. I warn you. I'm Peter Eboa. Thank
Mr.
you.
Peter Nyabutre. Mr. Peter ex-military guy. So he's running out of patience. And let me make sure say Mr. Peter Mpacho cool it down kakra. Send a braben bekasa. There's one person who keep commenting and throwing insult out there. Say, I don't know how your name go about. It's Baba, Bana, whatever it is. The whole thing, amount for people getting emotional. Won't you see? Somebody have traveled across all over the world. Is still in the UK. Is old enough. He want to go back home, but he cannot go back home because of the influx and the influence of Nigerians in Ghana. The person feel threatening, and you think say Ubejina a comment here. I will just take your comments down, ban you from commenting. You can stay at the behind the bars and watch what is going on. People are talking with emotions, and I understand why. Because if you said you are NDC, and if anybody come here and thinks that you are NDC more than some of us, you are lying. If you like, go and dig and see. Me Maka, I bash Nanado more than anybody. Me, I did the same thing to Nanado than Kwekufuado. And any president that will come on, I will do the same thing. The whole thing here, they say, if we don't have a constructive opposition to do what we are doing, the citizens and the private owned social media platforms, no, will rise to condemn everything that is going on in Ghana, because we have to. Some of us, our monies keep going home every now and then, and that is what people are enjoying out there. And Otigana, who kasa no kasa by heart. You've not traveled before. You don't even have a passport. And you don't have a passport. You don't know what is going on. And you keep doing all these things you are doing online. You just think that you can come and throw insult. You see, if Muhammad didn't go to Nigeria, right, to go and be claiming title and be saying, say, he wants to put the two countries together, what do you think? People will be saying what they are saying online. If he's allowing the arrest to be made, if he's allowing the GMPC law to work in our market, if he's allowing things to work the way it's supposed to be, the way Nigerians need, I don't know why you can't hear my voice. I don't really know. Everybody can hear me. I'm sorry. I'm trying my best.
Muhammad is the most dishonest person in the whole world. So, Muhammad is the most dishonest, disloyal, patriotic person in the whole world. Muhammad should be Ghana. If it's a human being, I'm telling you.
And see, guys, what I'm saying here, and he said, the fault is coming from him. I don't know what attachment they are having with these guys. And they are not our neighbors. If somebody said they are our neighbors, I disagree with them. They are not. Togo is there. Cameroon is there. Burkina, what do you call? Benin is there. Even Chad is there. Niger. Chad is there on top.
Niger is there. Niger is also there. Niger
is also there on top.
Yeah. Cameroon, Chad, Niger. They are the people that they are neighbors.
Our neighbors.
Not our neighbors. What kind of stupidity is this?
No. They are not. So if you come and say all these things, and you come to the comment section and say that if it is Nanado who we are bashing here, will you come and say the same thing? You come and say that is the hypocrisy of Ghanaians. Let's put politics aside and bash who we need to bash if the person deserves to be bashed.
Doing it. Most of them are Nigerians, so ignore them and let's do our work. Most of them are Nigerians.
My blocking the panocre kicking ass.
Exactly. You should look. Don't mind them. They're stupid people, lesser thinking people. Leave them. Most of them are Nigerians.
I've told you already, those Nigerians that keep blogging online and talking about the beautiful places in Ghana, you are inviting Nigerians into our country. Stop it. Stop it. That is my last warning. And some of you, if you don't stop, I will have my ghost team come look for you. Stop. You can blog about any other thing, but dare not go close to where you're going to be blogging and saying, here is nice, Volta region is nice, oh, we can come in, oh, Nigeria, and then you are bringing your people. Even in the villages, you guys are all over the villages. All over the villages, you guys are there.
They are everywhere.
Doing your own thing.
Yeah, in the villages. Yeah, in the villages. Look. Mahama has made Ghana so cheaper in the whole world, in the whole universe. Mahama, why, Mahama? What's wrong with you? Why? It's Ghana for you. Why? Ghana honor you to be a president. So does it mean they have to sell us to Nigerians, criminals, armed robbers, ritual killers, overpopulated, mismanaged country? Why? What's wrong with Mahama?
All right. I think that we spent almost 1 hour 38 minutes. My time normally to spend on live is 1 hour. We have a lot of people down here. I will request that if you want to join, you can join. But again, if you join and you want to share your comments, go straight to the point. The point here is we have issues and we want to deal with the issues in 2026. And I've said it that in 2026, it's not going to be easy like we see it. We need the traditional media. And yes, I'm saying it. All the traditional media, I'm coming on you. I don't really care. I'm coming on all of you because we need you guys as a third arm of government or fourth arm of government, whatever you call it, to be able to do a yeoman's job we are requiring you guys to do. If you don't do it,
bro, yes. They have to ride over the traditional media and take over all those nonsense. They are corrupt.
That's what I'm about to say. That
Yes.
we need 10 of top gossip or 20 of top gossip. We will bring everything out. Every single thing. We will bring everything out. Yenya who said Bibi Koswa, we're going to find a means to dig. Like I told you guys, no, there's some child trafficking situation be Kosovo baby in Accra, and I have my team working on it. I won't tell you guys the area, but before you see, boom, we'll get everything out there, because these people out there, and this time around, no, and in Nigeria, Chinese for this argument, and so I will deal with that as well. And when I deal with that, don't come and tell me say it's always Nigerian, because there's another nationality.
But it's the same compromise of the John Mahama. No, it has paved the way for Nigeria, the Chinese to do that. It's the same John Mahama in his time, on his watch. Period.
Yeah, I think that Ghana, we need younger people to lead. We don't need old people anymore. Sir Mohammed, I think that he is presenting a typical Ghanaian persona, where we are so welcoming. Say Jimmy Krana, then we welcome it. Dear MY Krana, we welcome it. Debbie, that kind of mindset. Say, oh, we are too naive. We're too naive as to the happenings around us.
Welcoming, which is stupid. Doesn't make sense.
That's not. This world. You're cruel. The world is not a place where you exhibit such persona.
Yeah. There's a gate there. Heaven.
Yeah. Now my so omonyomo Chinese form Chinese gun crashing na Chinese kwala ya wo my Chinese for ya I mean, damn. Oh, so I Ghana for your crown. I don't think you say global assessment of intelligence. Ghana, one of the the worst in the world, because the interior says we don't understand the world. Yeah, we are part of it. Just go on the street and start asking people, about some of these challenges we're having. Oh, a lot of people will say, "Oh, say that's the kind of people we are." And when you are like that,
Nigeria, only about 200 or less. Ask yourself. Fabricating the year for the same that form only 200. I'm telling you, with all due respect. Thank you.
Sir.
Brahima said everything started from Akufo-Addo time, and Akufo-Addo's daughter is married in Nigeria. Yes, we know that. That is why we voted Akufo-Addo out.
Asantehene kraba eware alateni.
He can never do that. We read the history. What I say, they are not even marrying again. Send a question over you. Ghana is not for Asantehene.
It's about leadership.
Every Nipan Sama. And this is Asantehene no John McCarthy. Oh, good morning, Masikra Melka, the Picra found about Nuno. Thank you.
Yeah, Metia said, so that's what I'm saying. He said, if you are saying the whole thing started, no, the whole thing even didn't start from Akufo-Addo. The whole thing even started from Kufuor when he went to Obasanjo for some loan, whatever it is. Exactly.
Bra, 2 minutes. President Audi, my nephew, maybe we say pre-movement. Obia Audi, President of Ghana. Uti kakraka esui. Uye nipa. Sabi uye nipa. Helena, Obasanjo na Akobisa and say, how many countries do you have to give them free movement? What is Azam?
Yeah, six
Yeah,
countries.
Eh?
yeah.
Obasanjo.
Parliament, who cabinet? Who the Minyansa? Look at him. Look at his face. He's a disgraceful person now. Look,
Oh,
after
Mr. Peter, I said personal attack.
any personal attack.
Guys, and
Yeah, but she's doing it personally, isn't it? Now, and
yeah,
personal. I don't think no one could at the cabinet. When you put on Minyansa, I don't know at the cabinet. One could at parliament. That could be Obasanjo in a different country. In the
that
first,
thing there shaming because it's that it doesn't make sense to me. Say, who
me
could
don't say maybe a
Obasanjo
million.
for
It
certain
was
countries to
another
whatever?
why. Yeah, but
Doesn't make
another
sense.
time.
It doesn't make
But
sense.
Bahama free Akunjalo Sukra next tomorrow. Free Sukra Naga Nanya Suji. And yes, the money in Nana and Money Bushapo, they will see.
Okay, Mr. Peter, I know they are no shit. I know shit. All right, guys. So, like we are saying, this thing started a long time ago, right? Long time ago, and I get serious, Cecilia, and we can't bear it again. Until we are Nigerian, and you are listening to me, please, and please again, you guys have done enough in Ghana. Ghana, what do you call landlords? Medevia, I will talk about it. We are pleading with you guys. Don't rent your place out to these guys and don't sell land to these guys again. Okay? Uh-huh. Don't even do that. Okay? Obisi, Erica say Ashantihini daughter came publicly that she regretted for um not listening to her father. Okay, nti wabe ka say wa regret say when tie ni papa wa ko ware obi ana emfa progress bi amba. So we understand what is going on, and what we are saying is you see, these issues start way back, and I think say a gradual process it be push you out. There are some of the things that a young kasa your jurisdiction you be to me about who buying. Don't rent a place for them, don't rent a shop for them, don't sell your properties to them, and don't sell land to them. If we do these four things that I'm talking about, they will come to Ghana, but they will not get a place to sleep, they will not get
Don't buy.
house to buy, and they will not get a shop to sell their stuff, and nobody will sell any houses to them. In these four cases, no, they will come, but they will find their way out. What you are saying here. I think so. If you are a chief in an area and you don't like them, put certain strategies in place. Send a bear, you kick them out of that environment. It is very important that can be done because if you are, let's say, you are a chief or a community, and you notice that there are influx of Nigerians coming into your village, and you don't like it, talk to the landlord, hold landlord a meeting, and kick them out of that village because when they come, they will learn how to eat your food, learn how to speak your language, marry your wife, your kids, and then start giving birth. Then they will use some of the children for morning rituals. Oh, hana bakwewu. No, they are morning ritual. Oh, I'm coming to build something here. Now they are man. Then he will go and bring another group of people to come in. This is their plan, and we don't have to allow them. And I'm saying, say, in 2026, we have to make sure we get the street of Accra muddy, muddy in such a way. Say all the groups from Apex to concerned youth to other groups and all that. Everybody should come together and fight this fight, common fight. Let's make sure we put the government of the day on their toes. Whatever position Mahama go out there to go and take, me I think say ni family priority, and I say but that thing now kind of for Ghana need zero. Me marking me man negative four.
Onim
Or
Nyansa,
negative four. For
because of
that,
his business.
won't hear so
We
or
will
cassa.
finish history. So Onim se Ghana for untimi fa yen hye tuom. Mahama untimi fa yen hye tuom. Open. Look, who the hye tuom? Who the Ghana for hye tuom? Know your business. Hey, it's not going to work. Thank you.
All right. Braben, Mpacho, if you can just give me your final words with respect to all the things we've discussed today, and then ask Brad Peter also to give us his final, then we'll wrap up.
Okay. Um, mɛka wɔ dɛm topic yi ho yi dɛ alatafo one influence wɔ Ghana ɔyɛ very very strong. One na wɔ order ma yɛne mpanyimfo wɔdzi ekyir.
Mm.
Sɛ ɔnyɛ hɔn a nkyɛ Chukwudi yɛka dɛ ɔnkɔ no kurom nkyɛ by now ɔkɔ no kurom
Yes.
because yɛne manum na ɔte. Ɔnam dɛ hɔn na wɔ control yɛn nti no wɔ order a na yɛne mpanyimfo wɔdzi do. Mpanyimfo no nyinara alatafo na wɔma wɔn sika ma wɔdze yɛ wɔn campaigns na adze. Nti ɔwɔ a edzi amanyɛ kuw bi n'ekyir a efiri dɛ wɔawɔ ato mu no nti ɛnsesa da no wara w'asɛm a Ghanafo nyinara yɛsrɛ wɔn wɔma yɛn mbom na yɛmbɔ yɛn ma no ho ban. Mpanyimfo na wɔso wɔbɔtɔn yɛn ma no yɛ a nhɛn a yɛwɔ kuroma no mu no nhɛn na yɛdze tum maa dɛm mpanyimfo yi nhɛn ara yɛn decide sɛ alatafo na wɔpɛ dɛ wɔbɛfa baabi ma wɔn ho a ɔma no mufo no yɛsrɛ wɔngyina pintin na wɔngye wɔn asase ma wɔmma alatafo nsisi hɛn. Ɛnyɛ alatafo nkotsee ɔyɛ Chinese fo na ɔfa yɛn kɛsefo ahɔho a wɔregye biribiara afa daakye yɛn mba wɔn ho bɛkyerɛ wɔn papapapapapapa. Sɛ ehwɛ amanama no nyinara wɔse Ghana yɛ vulnerable na yɛn mma no wɔabɛdan transit point ma organized criminals. Na organized criminals wɔn dodoɔ no ara alatama no mu no wɔfi. Nti yɛsrɛ wɔn ara mama wɔmfa dɛm nsɛm yi ndzi agor. Dza ebɛhu biara efiri dɛ ɔnyɛ no yɛsrɛ wo ara ka ma policefo wɔn asoɔ nte.
Make
Na
video.
Evidence. Ihu biribi a wo phone na etwa na panyin bi a na ɛdze ama no na yɛabɔ. Yɛanyɛ no dɛm a wɔnyi yɛn mma wɔne yɛn mma rewɔwo daakye bi ahɔho no wɔba abɛdzi yɛn do. Na wɔka mu a na yɛaka yɛn ano atom. Yɛmpɛ no dɛm nti yɛsrɛ wɔn ara biara mfa no nansi fam na ɔnyɛ ma ɔsɛ dɛ ɔbɛyɛ biara ma Ghana ɔmfa no ntampa mfira. Eyi na mɛka medze ato ekyir. Na yɛn panyin Sam George yɛsrɛ wo ara wɔn a akyekye wɔn a yɛnte biribiara mfa ho no yɛsrɛ wɔn ara ma yɛn update dɛ wɔnye wɔn akɔ akɔgum anaa dɛ wɔnye wɔn kɔ wɔn kurom.
No, Braben, if you see, I have a lead and a link information. Be said those guys are linked to the main suspects, and they have to make sure if they have to say, I don't know how they'll ship those guys to get the information out.
Yet to the watch, one now when you what's the point?
Because you see, when you jail those people and you don't do the necessary checks, who bought the machine? How did they get the machine to Ghana? Who paid for the machine? All those things, no, it will lead to. And I'm saying, say, per the conversation I've had with people who have dealt with that black dollar phony bidno. They know, say, that black dollar, no, and that fake money, no, is coming from Nigeria only. And somebody knows that he has mixed the name Chukwudi somewhere before, but he cannot make me out because I check. And so he's linked to that thing. And say, Omu digi. And see some George, they have to dig. They have to do something to make sure the boys will talk. People there inside, I'm telling you, big wins will. They shouldn't kill the case.
Before I to a nightclub now was sorry I miss out one not the Joan was entice any young men, any youth. I'm a wood cheeska, what you whiskey in our cocoship, Bessia Nenem. I've been 7 or way and money me. Morality is just morality is just going down the drain. What future are we building for the nation? You know, yes, one were a good businessman. Babe set up a nightclub, a throwing na aka family if alata manum wababi publicly now Well, rower one home if you wanted to check Yanama.
We have to
Sorry.
close all those.
Yeah, all these things should be
all
investigated and
these things should
closed.
be investigated. All these things should be investigated. If you are here and you are listening to me, tell some George say, we know say they have nightclubs, they have other joints. Those things should be closed. There's one a Nigerian a nightclub. Yes, what done so man. Yes, filler. Maybe you know me. If I get the filler, me, I
There's
no go
one
sit on it.
Spinter Street. Spinter Street, Zeno. The owner is one of Chikude's kings. I will install one.
Those guys should be investigated. Counterfeit Sikano, all the 16 chiefs, they should be investigated. All of them. We don't want any kataso.
Exactly.
We don't want any kataso muamuaso. Those guys should be questioning. At least
thoroughly investigated.
Don't just go and put them in barracks. Don't behind barracks, and then you come and sit say watch your move. When you do that, the big fish will not be able to know them. We want to know.
Yes.
We want to know. Allegedly, I've shown this Chuku the Jude's picture to somebody who have dealt in that kind of money before. And also about Ghana, and you will know something about what is going on. We shouldn't sit there and say is this, is that. They should investigate it. They should
exactly.
If a live detector check we should use a live detector to get information out. It's very important. It's very important because we know they are doing it. It's easy. Who paid for the machine? How did the machine get through Ghana? You get the person who paid for it.
Exactly.
China.
I'm ready to die. I'm ready to die. I'm ready to die. Yes. Muhammad knows.
Thank you so much for being a new member. Guys, if you want to join my membership, just click on the below section where it says join and be a member, okay?
Okay, I'll do that. I'll do that.
Page. Thank you.
I'm do that. Look, menka kakra. Me catch Mahama say, so first I got of what Jimmy. Near to Obama Tino. Over Tonga Nigerians who face a foreign squad. I'm telling him, I'm telling him directly. Upon only brand in business they will face foreign squad. Whatever they are, we shall pay people to go and kill them. You should stop the nonsense.
Peter.
Bring the whole country in a bottle. Already know. I mean, also join together. Look, are you okay, Muhammad, to go and accept chieftaincy title from Nigeria, different nation, and you are telling us that you are president of Ghana, and people are killing. They are killing us. Why, Muhammad? Why? What's wrong with you?
Anyway, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you for almost 2 hours, Charlie.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for.
Thank you. I'll join it. Okay, I'll join it. You see me. I'll join it. God bless you. Why? Look.
Me, I don't really fear those things, and they have to know.
Look at Muhammad. Look at him. Are you selling Ghana to Nigerians? Are you okay?
I know they are listening, and so they have to learn from some of these things. I know. Thank you so much, guys, for
another time.
What's it?
Another time,
Every Saturday I do live streaming. unless I'm not.
Okay, give me the area, me bwana. Ne ati
Yes,
kasa me
every
bwana.
Saturday I do live streaming. I think say,
Okay,
we will look into some other subjects next week. If something pop
of
up, we'll
course.
look
Okay,
into
yeah,
it.
why? Nyame shall
Okay.
be nyame mo ho ba, right?
All
Nyame
right.
shall be
All right.
nyame
All
mo.
right.
Okay,
Thank you
it
so
was
much. Thank
you.
you so much.
Nyame
Thank
shall,
you.
nyame shall. Bye
All right. Bye.
Thank you.
bye.
Okay, guys. Thank you so much for joining. God bless all of you. Thank you so much, Mr. Peter and our brother, Bra Ben, for joining us today. It was a very hot session. We've been here for almost 2 hours, extended 1 hour for that. It's very, very important that we keep the pressure on. And let me send this word of my words to the president's wife. Call your husband and talk to him that Ghanaians are not happy with respect to the influx of Nigerians in Ghana. It doesn't matter the business they are doing in Ghana. Some of them are doing those business illegally, and we have to look into the illegal point of view and where they are doing those things illegally and take them on. You have to allow the GMPC law to work and stop the order from above syndrome. That is not going to help us as a country. It's very, very important that we lay emphasis on that. We also want to say, if anybody was listening to us, take the message out there and remember to share the live streaming. Um, a lot of, let's say, words have been thrown out there. Mr. Peter, ex-military guy, so you understand the passion and the energy um, at which he's coming, and so you have to understand what he's saying. Sometimes, Ebufu is very like those things. You understand what I'm saying? And it is what it is. Thank you guys all for being part of this. If you hear me playing the national anthem, it means that I'm about to fold up. And then we're gonna meet next week. Next week we're gonna find another hot topic. We're gonna be talking about 2026 and what we should expect, because feel an idiot. You know, when the filler comes sometimes, here it is. And so all those people coming here, if you think that you are more than NDC than anybody, and yes, obi time Mahamo, his own fault, mistake or yeah, G no, and Adani say no. Assuming say he allow the GMPC law to work to kick people who are not supposed to be in our marketplaces out, and allow the immigration service to work freely without tying their hands, and allow the police to do the necessary investigation they have to do about Chuku the Jude without interference and all that. You know, I mean, these things will not come up because you see, if you think you know people, people also know people who are doing things on behalf of government, and they can link information out. So it is what it is. Thank you guys all for being part of this show. Brahima, thank you for being a new member. If you want to be a member of this YouTube channel to receive my videos first, I have 120 of you. Just go to my YouTube channel, the section where it's written join. You hit on join, it will tell you I think to donate like $2 or 2 point something dollars, and you become a member of this YouTube channel. And anytime I post a video, or anytime I even post my video on schedule, once the video go on schedule, you even see it right away. You get the light that my videos are on schedule, and then you can even watch the video even when it's on schedule if you're a member. And it is what it is. Thank you guys all, and nyankopon ya adoma ye besen share bium. Bomodian to let me go look out for the national anthem. When you hear me playing the national anthem, it means we are rolling out. All right, thank you guys one more time. We're playing the national anthem. I love this version. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. God bless all of you. We are rolling. We are rolling. I have another video that is going to premiere tomorrow, and another thing. We are doing a lot of back to back to back filler, and anytime we get the filler, we'll never sit on it. We'll bring it up here on this platform, Top Gossip 24. And Ebusia Christmas no BBSC 20 December 25th BBSC ehun filler and I be watch now tomorrow 25th of December no BBC Ewo Jubilee House. We'll bring it to you guys on this platform tomorrow. We are still working. We're still making a lot of incursion, making calls here and there, try to get filler and get some. Sometimes, Charlie. All right, guys. That's an share view. Bye bye for now.